For over a month now, families with kids have taken advantage of no taxes on things like toys and kids' clothes thanks to a federal GST holiday that was put in place before Christmas. Now, depending on the business owner you ask how helpful that tax break has been, people will say different things. But here at this kids store in Granville Island, the owner says early numbers indicate that the tax break was really good for business.
I would say surprisingly, it has made a pretty big impact in terms of sales compared to our sales last year. We're up quite nicely, I have to say, and most of it is because I carry only kids items here and some toys.
Winnie Sue owns Little Treasures Kids, and as a mom of 3, she says she's happy the break made it easier for families to afford things for their children.
I have this store really for the community, so I try to bring in items that are relatively affordable, that are great quality, and to be able to stay on top of that, you don't have to pay tax for this period of time. It really even makes it more beneficial for the parents that are shopping with us.
The government says it started the 2-month tax break on December 14th on toys and a range of essential goods to save Canadians money. The general manager of the kids market on Granville Island says he has a hunch it helped all of his mall's shop owners.
It's really too early to say if the GST holiday was the primary impact to our tenants' success over the holiday season, but we do feel that the increased foot traffic, the draw with the exchange rate for people coming from the U.S. Certainly was a factor in that.
Primarily, this was a big flop.
But small business expert Dan Kelly says on both sides of the counter, neither businesses nor consumers saw any great benefits from the tax holiday, suggesting that a business like this may be in the minority.
Only 4% of businesses saw an increase in sales. And that's consistent with what we're hearing from consumers. Consumers said it really made no significant improvement to their bottom line.
While her shop did well over Christmas, Sue says there was a lack of help to get the tax holiday started with so much admin to do and only 2 weeks of notice. Kelly claims some businesses spent roughly $1,000 in point-of-sale machine changes to better handle the tax holiday. Despite the enormous inconvenience for some retailers to set up the GST holiday and that there will be more to do when it ends on February 15th, Sue and others think it should be here to stay.
And the only downside is it's only until February 14th, it's only for 2 months. I think a lot of parents, they are hoping that this would be something that is permanent, but,
In Vancouver, Kier Junos, City News.